process up here.
Okay. John's, we have to get on TV first. They have to wait. We just got out of my dressing room with my star back there.
I missed that.
You did?
Yeah, I missed that.
All right.
All right. Good evening. Roll call, please.
Mr. Householder?
Here.
Mr. McCullough?
Here.
Mr. Rush?
Here.
Mr. Watkins?
Yes.
Mr. Blue?
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That was a strong pledge.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had it.
Yeah.
Approval and/or correction of the minutes of the regular meeting, November 20th, 2017. Motion.
McCullough.
Second.
Blue.
Discussion. Vote, please.
Mr. McCullough?
Yes.
Mr. Rush?
Yes.
Mr. Watkins?
Yes.
Mr. Blue?
Yes.
Mr. Householder?
Yes. And that brings us to the main attraction for tonight. We have Ms. Ruth and Ms. Kimry with their KCS students to give us a lovely presentation. Ladies?
The 7 habits that we are learning this year are from the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Dr. Stephen Covey. Tonight we will be teaching you about habits 1, 2, and 3.
Great. Very excited.
Habit 1 is be proactive.
That means I'm in charge of myself and my choices.
Now we are going to say a poem about habit 1. I'm proactive every day, in charge of what I do and say. I'm proactive at home and school. I'm responsible to do my work. I'm so cool. I'm in charge of me. Watch your ears, habit 1, learn to be.
Next, we're going to be talking about habit 2.
Begin with the end in mind means that you need to begin with the end in mind means that you need to begin each day, task, or project with a clear vision on how you want it to turn out. I am using habit 2 because I have a goal of wanting to get a puppy, so I am saving money so I can buy it.
I use habit 2 by picturing it what I want to do in my mind before I do it.
I use habit 2 when I think about my actions. All of my actions have consequences. I can think about my actions each day. Every day on sunny or higher. Goals give leaders directions and motivation. Goals must be specific and achievable. My wildly important goal for this school year is to be helpful at home. I am going to do this by cleaning my room and picking up toys in the playroom.
My wildly important goal for this year is to learn my birthday address and my phone number by the end of first grade. I'm going to have my mom help me learn this, and I will practice it every day.
You get the added bonus of some preschoolers as well. We're going to start off with our 7 habits song, and then we're going to teach you about habit number 3.
We sign in, then we do and read a book. Then not train up. Then not train up. Then movie. First, I brush my teeth. Then I read books with my mommy and my daddy. First, I clean up my center, and then I make a new choice to play.
First I have group meeting time, then I play at centers.
First, I play. First, I clean up my room and then play on my iPad. First, I listen to a story, then I do a cutting activity. Thank you for listening to us teach you about habits 1, 2, and 3. Please remember to be proactive, begin with the end in mind, and put first things first.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you very much, you guys. I have learned a lot tonight. I appreciate it. It's good to see everybody here. Next we have our annual technology report from Grace Collins. You guys are in for a treat.
That's all came for our retirement. The Tech Department's website underwent a transformation in June, with an updated theme and information organized to help the learning bloom. New staff members now have a special page of info, allowing them to hit the ground running with gusto. KCS's newest websites have SSL to keep our visitors safe and secure. Soon every KCS website will also feature SSL to be sure. Technology professional development classes have been created. On most Wednesdays and a few Saturdays, they are slated. Work has been planned to network and secure the garage for the buses, along with the new athletic building once completed, the walls and the trusses. As the year comes to a close, the wishes of the Tech Department are clear, that you will have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you. All right. And that brings us to reports of the treasurer. Approve the following November 30th, 2017 reports: cash position, check register, receipt ledger, investment report, journal entries, budget versus actual. Motion?
Rush.
Second?
McCullough?
Discussion. Vote, please.
Mr. Rush?
Yes.
Mr. Watkins?
Yes.
Mr. Blue?
Yes.
Mr. Householder?
Yes.
Mr. McCullough?
Yes.
All right, and now for the superintendent's reports and communications.
Tonight we have 2 retirements that we would like to recognize. If you look at your agendas, you'll see that these people have done tremendous service to our district for many years. And I'm going to ask Ryan to put up a picture of the first one. So it's not often that a principal texts you a picture and says, look how enthusiastic this person is to come to work and to drive bus for Kenton City Schools. And I think that that defines Larry. I always see him with a smile on his face, and he's always ready to drive our students and to keep them safe. So Larry, we would like to give you an apple and to thank you for your 39 years of service.
I thought that was your speech.
Larry, thank you very much for all your service, sir. Get that lady right there.
Thank you. I'd like to say something.
Perfect.
After 39 years, there have been a lot of changes. I was shooting for 40, but didn't work out. I never figured on being a bus driver when I started farming, and when I started moved to Hardin County from Wood County with my dad and mom. But the most rewarding job was driving the bus. We see them little kids every day, every morning, and first one to see them, and the last one to see them. And you learn to treat them with respect. Thank you all.
I don't think our next person was able to attend, and I haven't seen her yet. So if you're here and I'm missing you, I'm sorry. But if Miriam Robertson is here, she's a custodian at KES and has worked 30 years for the district. Again, given tremendous service. So if we could give her a round of applause. Mr. Rush. The next part of your agenda is very special to me. So 8 years ago, I drove up to a place called Hardin County and a school district called Kenton. And I sat in a room with 5 men that had a vision for changing Kenton City schools. And I've had the honor and the privilege to serve and to work for these people. And they are an amazing team. And if you ever ask yourself what has our district accomplished, just drive down Silver Street. It was a passion, and they have a passion for the students, and they have a passion for the community. And the best statement that was ever made to me when I was first hired was, they want to provide the highest quality education that we can afford. And I think that all of our team has successfully done that. So tonight I have the honor and the privilege to present, I took one out of the box, so I can take the others, but it's a Board of Education plaque. And it has a gavel, and it says, to honor your service to the Board of Education, your guidance and direction as a board member has strengthened the bond between the community and the school. So at this time, Mr. Rush and I would like to recognize our board members. So Mr. Blue has 16 years with the Kenton City School Board. I'll put this in your box if you'd like.
Okay. I just want to be brief, but I'm not going to try to encapsulate 16 years, but it's been a good ride, and this is the reason I do it right here. It's been good. It started off a little rocky, but it finally started swinging in the right direction, and it's been going uphill ever since, and it's getting better every day. And I've always strived to, try to find out what staff needs, what administration needs, and along with the other board members, we try to get them what they need and then stay out of their way and let them do their job. And they're doing a great job. They're doing a lot for your kids. So thanks to all the people that have supported me in the last 16 years and re-elected me 3 times. It's been good, but this is the reason we do it right here.
Our next recognition will go to Mr. David Householder. He has 8 years with the board.
What can I say? As Russ said, it's been a great run. We have accomplished a couple of things, I think, in the district and have made the district stronger. And I think the district is going to flourish under the current administration and the way that they're going. And thanks to all you guys for everything that you do every day, because you make us look good. So I think some really good decisions were made, and you guys are continuing to implement that and make that. And so you guys pay attention, which you are, and I appreciate it. So thank you very much for letting me serve.
Last but definitely not least would be Mark McCullough. He also has 8 years of service with the Kenton City Schools.
I remember when I first started, Grace was about down here standing on a box giving these reports. Well, no more box needed anymore, yes, so that. But a lot of changes happened in 8 years. I know Dave, Russ, it's a whole different complex from what we started out. I mean, the district has really grown, really become modern, but it never stands still. We always have to keep improving. And it's never a perfect thing. And I know with the current administration, we've got really good administrators, good teachers, and I know it'll keep growing. So, and I like the fedora. I like your fedora.
From a current board member's perspective, I've been very fortunate. I've been on here for 2 years, and the leadership and the guidance that these guys have offered this school district is really something. I mean, I really feel that we're fortunate to have had their leadership and guidance all these years, so wish you guys the best of luck and appreciate all you've done.
Thank you, Mark.
Yep.
Thank you.
not to be left out, so. Wasn't long ago, I was the new kid on the block. Now I'm the old man on the board, so things do roll over in a hurry. But it's certainly been a real privilege working with you guys. Came on, and there's just a lot to learn on the school board. There's the whole terminology thing and understanding how finances work and how the whole administration works and education. It's a great learning experience. Had great teachers in these guys on the board. I really learned a lot from you guys. Just appreciate you very much, your service here. The community's better for what you've done here. So thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Mr. Tim Stryker also asked to speak.
And I was also going to say, I know a couple people had asked, if you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome.
Well, I'm Tim Stryker. I think I earned the right to come up here and speak just briefly, because I'm a past board member of this board for 12 years. But I want to congratulate each one of you. I think watching you in the last 8 years, 16 years, I saw more change in the district than the 12 years I was on here. I was lucky enough with Russ to serve with him 4 years. As I was going off, he was coming on, and we passed the baton on to him. Was a great friend, mentor, and in our regular jobs, he was my boss. So they said 2 firemen on a school board will never work. But for 4 years, we made it work. So congratulations, each one of you. Mark, I went to school with you. So we graduated from high school together. So yeah, a little bit. So just one thing I wanted to pass along, as you soon will be past board members. Always make yourself available to the new board members. That's very important. Be around, give them a phone number. They're going to need something to bounce some things off of. So I said enough, so I wanted to just thank you, and 16 years, that's amazing.
Thank you, Tim.
Anybody go 16 years?
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
He's still on High Point?
Yeah.
How many years High Point?
14.
14 years on High Point.
2 more to go.
Not done yet.
All right, and with that, we can have mass exodus. All right, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for sharing with us on your 7 habits. Thank you, Jen. Exactly. He was instrumental.
I'll just let you do the evaluation and wrap up tonight.
When you're done, you're done.
Yeah, well, you'll figure that out here in a couple of years. Unless you're going to run again.
If we would have pass that bond issue, I might stick around just to be part of that.
I don't want to hang around too long.
Yeah.
When you start kind of losing the drive, and I noticed it coming out last year. And I want to.
It's just been
We'll vote on that tonight, actually.
Start
Oh, well, you know. It's a skill of mine. Okay. that brings us to board committee reports. Finance Committee.
Finance Committee, that's me. Yeah, we met, when did we meet? Last week. Discussed a few different things. There's a couple bids on the agenda for the new structure being built. Probably the most substantial thing we talked about was whether we move forward with at least the beginning of the process, the exploration process again for building high school, middle school, the second half of our building plan. So there's some details have changed that we discussed. Part of it is that, and was this through the latest budget process, Jennifer, that changed?
It actually changed again since I called.
Okay.
So the concern is that the OFCC funding, we know, and it's only up from 5% to 70%. Again, that all your grant segment, and I would, if we percentage would with the statement of the state projects, kind of segment would be funded 55% grandfather for that process. In the master plan to decide what would a building kind of how many extra odds that might be inserted that match up with a magic budget. And if we of our district, we would move that with the budget at the can fund us January 2001. So they have, if we levy 2019, OFCC would be shift. That's talked to right. So that was asking with number.
Okay. So part of the perspective that this from the state unended the date will see. Look at just they go down, but they're moving in teams and for way that is in it makes it district we says do we take advantage of this buildings in the future while this exists state, and I think that was concluded from the. I guess I want you guys that extra knowledge. Then as the board comes, they can move there, but just to get your before it's you're in have one.
There it would be and then and the ability to forward. So and bond rating will so that is low. The years that back to a rating
makes good sense. These little here. This is the, through elementary. They're a huge difference. What having to do as well as facilities, not getting any better. And it doesn't make sense if there's one build 2% of this stage.
We were just, I guess, we run into the our board is getting shaky. And 18 ago. So, you know, we get past, we look at about 23, it's 4 years. I mean, design it and move into.
And we have background visualize.
And when they'll group and make sure that out, so we left the whole. I mean, ground we're ready to and just there. So we've got a little bit of face, a lot of work.
DC subject an accounting way ours, and we bottom line the first districts we've been first bill.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we took care of it. Worked really well.
Turn back for 12 to 9 when purchase just bills as every day.
Any for finance?
I think we've covered the facility reclose. We talked about bus garage, paper, so start for project, but kind of the thing about, I think.
We had first center for the expansion, give us a had scene and a couple of enjoyed option. Some look at an 8-year warrant as an good last 12 years, depending on looking into that things to investigate right now.
I believe, and they still have how to factor the floor in there and something more, so they're not the heat. They said that Velcro attach that's resistant, and engineer that you get through that train up. Just make sure they want their they don't want to. I think they built a lot of so that's all tomorrow. Verify.
That's good.
Rodney, too. His floor is never than 70 or 50 degrees.
Right.
Their experience, a kind of heat.
All right.
Anyway,
guess they're earlier. They heat like insulate.
That.
And I want to make these I mean, that's it's great warranties. We don't need
that turf's fine too.
But Dick.
You know, the improvement that we're going on May 8th, 18, Dr. Beth coming to your make that again. Oh, probably down there. I have enough committee here that something that you recognize grateful and move forward. And the city how the county is pleased the first nominees to be selected. Hall of Fame the achievements and graduates specifically the other nominated from high school prior to the state and one or more citizenship, community, philanthropy. Canada, 2000 the district application by mailing to the destination for mission of the to serve as education and positive influence in community and myself on across Lawrence, and Shane. Applicants are intended. Thank you, Mr.
Ready to meet. They'll just have one of the leaders to come or some way to access it.
January. Yeah.
So I'm just does
presentation, but put together to go random drug testing. I won't go to all, but it's for our meeting up. Background, get into some goals. The random all seek to explore the bill of the Kent education policy. The policy continue to explore around research on what similar districts were doing. We all have Kyle from the drug works, what cost is. A little of testing that to know that not all core students extra entirely participation management testing of general involved activity athlete, driver, permit, parent, their children to the program. The amendment is an issue that I can't use drug requires other employees or the private sector in the public significant suspended. Number, as many we did a survey based on if there was a pursuit policy. Survey was on Facebook where it was multiple, basically then for the got the pros and cons. 680 responses to the question for do you school drug all be included mandated program. Your school should for students pay or how to test. On the survey, I go through the high 41%, parent 34%, and the other small drug 56%, 22 responded, 21 different. 3 was the law to be taken. Who should cases of student drug from tip and teachers or who see 30%, 20% athletes, and 8 of the team. And random drug testing policy, 54 responded with 20. And 5 who approximately test 3% street test and parents, and then 2% said the school. Those result and meeting coming in January will January 20th at middle school. January 25 o'clock area. Sign up required to link the website. Be registered, and you may up between 19 so the and meetings and gather right now. We'll just
and things about that, so we know that's how many leaders will know those kind of people. That's important. Sign up. You call in, sign chance voicemail. Or know we're signed up after the break. It depends on someone knows be signed, and whether you go to the high school or two locations, it's different. We found out just change. Our policies on the line might be a little bit.
Get through it. Any new okay. These are personnel. Second. Some people.
Mr.
Yes.
All right. Item resolutions A through E. So in obviously where we would we're going to we go out and explore the plan, and if it would we would let the state of know to do this and the before fund should they move forward in the future. That kind of box the same to do know that we project. So this resolution work to do the plan to be able to do it that we want. We have to come plan. This was 11K and yes, I missed. Are there any nominations? Only 2 people because they're not. We can't. We got to.
Yeah, going to be Mark.
Okay, so. Any discussion to come into resolutions? Hearing none. Yeah.
Mr. Rush. Mr.
Yeah.
Session for the super. I'm in. And with that, there will be, and we will have reorganization held on June 2000 p.m. in this building, but please.
Mr. Rush. Mr.
Yes. All right.
Bringing it.
Yeah.
KCS